It's me again. This is the third time I've had a chance to talk with you. We find ourselves right now in the midst of Holy Week. It is the middle. It is Wednesday. This has been an interesting week, not only for me, but I know for a lot of pastors, as we are really trying to put together messages for you guys and get them all recorded and uploaded and for everybody to see on Good Friday and Sunday. But I've seen so many parallels to what's going on now to what probably it was like on that first Easter season. There's a lot of uncertainty. Nothing's quite going right. We've had issues with technology. We've had issues with just environment. We've had issues with weather. You name it. It has all been an obstacle. You know, that very first Easter week, it was the same way. Nothing went quite like they thought. They came in on Sunday singing, "Hosanna, blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord." And they were excited. They thought Jesus was finally now going to take the throne. But on Wednesday, halfway through the week, that hadn't happened yet. Jesus was still just teaching. He was going about doing his normal, everyday life. Although Jesus knew what was coming up. And they were preparing. This is Wednesday, preparing for Passover. Passover was on Thursday. So in all the hubbub of making the preparations, the disciples were wondering, when's it going to be? What's he going to do? Judas, one of the zealots, same way. Jesus was not moving fast enough or in the way that he wanted. And so he sold out his friend for 30 pieces of silver. If you get the opportunity to watch my Good Friday service, I would highly encourage you to. You're going to learn an awful lot of stuff. A lot of neat things that there's no way we would know what those 30 pieces of silver represent. The different acts that happened, even up to the trial and the crown that Jesus wore and the sacrificial lambs, things that you might not know. I would highly encourage you to watch that service. My prayer is that we spend this time maybe in our own dark Gethsemane. Maybe things are looking a little bleak. Maybe you're going stir crazy at home right now. I get it. I got 3 kids at home too who are going stir crazy. But this is nothing compared to what the disciples went through or what Jesus is about ready to go through. I would encourage you at this time to put life in perspective. I know that we're all going through difficult things. Some have lost jobs. Some are worried about when this will end. You know, that is the same as it was back then. Well, Jesus was in the tomb. Everybody was scratching their head wondering, what's next? What do we do? Jesus said, "I will rise again on the 3rd day," but nobody was really thinking about it or holding out a lot of hope. I would encourage you that as we near the Easter morning, Easter sunrise service and the Easter service that will be on YouTube and on our website, fccarorane.org, that you will be inspired and you will be encouraged and you will be given the hope that is the true hope, that you will be given joy that is the true joy, and you will be given new life as we look at new beginnings, a first day, maybe a new way of doing things, a new way of looking at things. And that's okay. Maybe some things are left in the past. Maybe some of the old ways are okay to leave where they were as old ways. Change is not always bad. Change can be good. That first Easter morning, there was a lot of change going on. A change for a lifetime. A change for eternity. I would ask that you would take this time for the next few days to just kind of ponder everything. Read those Gospels that I had encouraged. Read each one, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, from Passover over through to the resurrection. Be inspired. Ask questions. Dig deep. Start searching. Just like Mary Magdalene, who stuck around, who hung around at the tomb with questions. Jesus appeared to her, and he talked with her first. I ask that as you spend that time asking, let yourself be open to an answer that Jesus just might have for you. May you have a blessed Holy Week. May you have a blessed Easter. And until we meet again, shalom. God's blessings.